What's up, guys? This is Fitness Tips by Abdul Sabri. This is my second half of my workout that I'm doing. This is all abdominal work. Now, what I'm gonna do on this is, it's normal workout. It's a normal workout, of course, for this. I never wanna do anything that's above average unless it's called for. And the reason being is because a lot of people that do the exercises, that do workouts, are basically, they're not, I won't say everyone is average, but they don't do exercises that starts a high altitude of push. So I always want to start low and start slow with the different exercises that I may do. Just so that people can stay in tune with it, I can keep it in context to where they can actually do the workouts themselves also. If they're watching the videos, you can go along with the videos and do the exercises. I don't want to do the exercises unless you are advanced, to do advanced exercises that's going to push you harder to make you not want to watch my videos, okay? So I do definitely want to make the videos that way you can watch them, you can learn from them, show you the different pointers that you may have not thought about while you've been doing your exercises, and maybe similar exercises or same exercises that I'm doing that you haven't thought of, what actually works more or could be more effective for you. All right, so on this part of the workout, I'm doing leg raises. Now on this leg raise exercise I'm going to be doing a hold, which is I'm holding this right here, holding the bench up front. And the reason why I'm holding it is because I want to stretch out my whole intercostal, abdominal, everything. I want to stretch out everything here as much as possible when I'm pulling. And you get more of an effect of tightness or a tight pull when you're doing it that way also. Now, when I'm doing this here, I'm gonna hit it in combinations with crunches, or a combination crunch and leg raise at the same time, or knee raise, should I say, at the same time. And then a vertical sit-up. The vertical sit-up will be only about a couple reps. I won't be doing that many reps of that. But I will do more of the leg raises, and I will do more of the compound exercise, which is the crunch and the knee raise at the same time. Okay. All right. So if you guys have any tips or anything that you want me to expound on, or any exercises you want to see me do, I'll be glad to do that. I have no problem with doing any exercise that you might want me to do, or anything you want me to expound on. If it's something that I haven't hit on at any point or time, leave comments below, like and subscribe on my channel. And again, most of my videos are on YouTube. That is Tips by Abdul Sabri. Okay. All right. So let's get to this set here. Like I said, you're gonna stretch it out. You want to hold on as much as you can, and then pull just like that as much as you can. Pull your legs all the way back, and you can see my legs are touching the top of the bench. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, one more, 15. And then these also, it's the same effect. You don't have to kill yourself with doing abdominal exercises. You already have it. You already have the abdominals. Everyone has those muscles in the abdominal area. It's just the point or a fact of another. Some of us have more fat, adipose tissue on the stomach area, so you can't see the muscle groups. The trick is to get the fat or the adipose tissue down as thin or little as possible. That's when you can start see those muscle groups and seeing their abdominal muscles, okay? So it's not about the workout that you're doing on that side, it's the nutrition on that part of it. And that what brings you the effect of the abdominal muscle that you may be able to see, okay? So let's go to this compound movement, which is the crunch and the leg raise together. All right, so we're not gonna do it with my hands behind my head. We're gonna just be pulling up forward. So my legs are up, and then pull. 1, Just like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, 1 more, 12. Good. And my abdominals are still hurting a little bit from yesterday, almost every day. And I try to do it consistently every day of the week. Anytime that I'm doing any workout, I try to do some kind of abdominal exercises. Some kind. I want to keep the muscles being active, you know, keeping them performing day in and day out. All right, so I'm gonna put my feet down, my legs down, and I'm gonna do the vertical sit-ups. All right, 1. Is it all the way down? 2, and I'm not swinging my arms. I'm lifting up my arms with my core. My core is basically lifting my arms up or lifting my upper body up. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do 1 more. 8. Good. All right, and then you're gonna go back to the pulls again. Like I said, we want to try to get it as much as we possibly can. You want to stretch it out, stretch that body out. 1, and then raise the hips and the legs up together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1 more, 12. All right, you want to stay on it, and then crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm gonna work through the soreness. 6, 7, as much as I possibly can. 8, 9, 10. Let's do 2 more. 1, 2. Good. All right, so we knocked that one out. Let's go to the verticals. Legs all the way down. And I'm using a towel. I like to use towels versus the mats. And the reason being, the towel gives me an added feature, give me a thickness versus being really thin. So it gives me a thickness that's under me, and I feel a little bit more protected with the towel versus a mat, right? Although I do have a few mats, but I like using the towel preferably better than this. All right, so the vertical sit-up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, 10. And this is another tip for you guys. I already gave you the tip about doing the abdominal, doing the vertical sit-up. You are not swinging your hands. That is, now you can use it as a cheat method, but to surely work those abdominal muscles as much as you possibly can without using anything else, raise the abdominal or raise the upper body by the abdominal muscles. Don't use anything else. That's when you're gonna get the full effect out of it. Another tip for you, stretching out affects the whole abdominal muscle by itself, affects the whole abdominal muscle. So you're targeting the elongated side of the abdominal muscle itself. So it's the same thing the vertical sit-up does. The vertical sit-up, actually it targets the whole abdominal muscle. It don't just target the upper parts of the muscle itself. It targets the whole abdominal muscle. So when you're doing the vertical sit-up, that's what you're doing. When you're doing the leg raise, you're targeting the whole abdominal muscle, but you're pulling it down from the bottom side of your abdominal muscle. You tightening it up, pulling it down from that effect. And then the upper crunch, you're using the upper crunch is actually targeting the upper abdominal muscles up here. The abdominal muscles up top. So you're targeting that when you're doing the upper crunch. Now when you're doing a leg, the lower leg abdominal muscle, or you're doing a leg raise of that attached or bent leg raises, is only targeting the lower abdominal. Now here we're targeting we're targeting two sides, and it's not three sides, it's actually two sides, because one actual exercise, two exercises is doing the same thing, except for one is pulling from the lower side and the other one is pulling from the top side. The crunch is crunching the upper parts of the abdominal muscles by itself. All right, so we're going to do, so that's 3 tips for you guys for today from Abdul Sabri. So right now we're going to go back to the leg raise again, the hold on the leg raises, and we're going to do another exercise after this, but we're going to have to maybe adjust the camera just a little bit so you can be able to see my legs actually moving during the scissor exercise. So we'll do that a little bit later, but for right now we'll go back to the leg raise. Okay. All right, good. Let's roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I love doing these things. 6, because they're so effective. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. One more. 15. Also, guys, I've heard a lot of people say, man, I don't have no place to work out. I don't have nothing to do to go get my workouts done. That's an excuse. You always have a place. You always have somewhere to do a workout. I go to parks every day and do workouts, different parks, just about every day, and do my workouts. So there is some place that you can do your workouts. You have to be willing to take the initiative to get out there and get those workouts done. Let nothing hold you back. No holds barred, right? No holds bars. Be and make no excuses. Why? Because no excuses will be accepted. All right, let's go to the 2-part compound movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go to 12. 11, 12. And the question to you is, ask yourself, why am I consistently changing the numbers when I'm doing my workout? Although I started at 10, I ended up at 12. Although I started at 12, I ended up at 15. Why? See if you can answer that question for me the next time we see each other, guys. We're going to go to the next exercise again, vertical sit-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go to 12. 11, 12. Good. That's 3 sets, guys. We're gonna do one more set. We're gonna make a total of 4, and then we're gonna switch. We're gonna switch to scissor exercise where we're breaking up the abdominal muscles. We're gonna be breaking them up. Scissors, breaking them up. You know, so you're targeting the whole abdominal muscle, yes, but you're separating the muscle groups as you're doing the leg raises. You're separating it, so it's not both of the legs are being risen together. They're being risen opposite and isolated from the other muscle groups of the opposite leg of itself that is actually raising. So in fact, you are targeting the muscle in a different style, a different way, giving you a different effect. Okay. All right, so let's go to this last one. This is the leg raise again. All right, last one, guys. Always got to give it all you got. Never take any shorts. Do what you can while you can. Tomorrow is not promised to you. 1, 2, 3. Stretch it out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's go to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, crunch now. Not crunch out, guys. Remember, concentrate. Upper and lower at the same time. Hit those muscle groups, squeeze them out. Target them. No excuses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's go to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. All right, last exercise of this caliber, vertical sit-up, guys. Remember to always push yourself. Don't take shorts. Don't take the short way out or the cheat way out. Don't take that way out. Just remember, you work hard, you work strong. Remember and visualize how you will look putting in as much as you can put in your workouts. Visualize your abdominal muscle being spectacular. Look at your arm muscles or your biceps or triceps, whether you're a female or a guy. Focus on those body groups that you wanna get the maximum effect out of. And then work your hardest on those muscle groups. You want to do it on everything, on all your muscle groups itself, but just work on those muscle groups and continue to keep doing it as much as you possibly can. And then just realize all the hard work that you put in is going to give you maximum results. Put in that work, see the results, achieve the results. Be you, guys. All right, the last one, vertical sit-up. 1, 2, and remember, don't swing. Don't swing your hands to try to get up. Use the core muscles. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, we're gonna go to 20 on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Great job, guys. If you're actually doing the workouts with me, stay with it as much as you possibly can. So I'm gonna turn to the side just a little bit so I don't have to get up and get the camera. I don't mess with the camera in there at all. All right, so I'm gonna turn this way. I also want to scratch out some on these too. So when you're doing the scissors exercise, I have found that it's really effective. It's really effective to stretch out those abdominal muscles as much as you possibly can. And then while you're doing it, you're elongating those muscles as much as you can. You're getting a maximum effect out of it. I love the way it feels when I do it that way. That's why I'm constantly doing it that way. Why I'm constantly doing it that way. And I also want to encourage you guys to try to do as much as you can in the elongated part of the muscle groups. Stretch the body parts out as much as you can to get those abdominals and everything to work as they should work, okay? All right, so real quick, we'll hit these scissors. The scissors won't be that much. We'll do 4 quick sets of that. Hopefully it don't take up much time of the video. So we'll try to knock it out. I can't really stretch out as much as I can because I'm actually turned sideways. So I think I'm gonna put my hands up under my hips this time because my hands I can't go straight ahead. So the scissors, you're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. All right, so again, remember we're breaking up those muscle groups as much as we possibly can in the abdominals, okay? Again, let's go at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Now, I'm looking up just a little bit. Normally, I'm going to be flat down. My head going to be flat down. You don't really want to have your head up like that because you maximize the effect of pulling a strain or something in your neck. So you want to relax those muscle groups as much as you possibly can. That's the only reason why I was doing it for those 2 sets there. But for the remaining of the sets, the last 2 sets, I will keep my head down as much as I possibly can. I do not want to strain my neck. No way do I want to do that. It does not feel good to do that either. So again, this is the 3rd one. All right, let's go to it, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. And I know the last 2 sets prior to this one, I did 15, but I'm doing 20 on this last 2 sets. And it's one thing too, guys, my abdominals are not bad at all. It looks pretty good. But my goal this year is to be better than what I was last year, better than I was the previous year before that in any of my contests, bodybuilding contests. So I want to be better this year. So I never go to the beach and take my shirt off. Perhaps I may do it this year when all this is said and done and everything is over with. If it's time enough, maybe next year, but who knows? But that's my goal, to be better than what I was last year and the year before in the abdominal area. The rest of my body, I'm always making improvements on those, but abdominal shows a sheer hard work. It shows sheer dedication to what you do when you do that. Although mine is not bad at all. I've had my shirt off many times on stage and produced great effects. Got 2nd, 3rd, 4th place. I even placed 5th, but I have never achieved 1st place, and I think that's due to my size. If I were bigger, perhaps I would be that way. But anyway, that's a long story. But anyway, we'll do this last one and get it knocked out, and then we'll end this video on this one, guys. All right, so last one, we're gonna go to 25 reps on this leg raise, this scissor raise on this one, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. All right, guys. This is Fitness Tips by Abdul Sabri. You guys stay frosty, stay on your workouts, stay on your nutrition as much as you possibly can. Remember, key is 50-50. That's 50% on your workouts, 50% on your nutrition plan. Never forego your workouts, guys. Never forego your workouts. And if you haven't been in your workouts as much as you should have been, now is the time to just get on the bandwagon, start crunching in those crunches, getting those extra reps in on the exercises. And if you're not doing it, at least start doing something. Work on your nutrition plans. Work on your eating habits and things of that nature. But until then, guys, this is Abdul Sabri, or Fitness Tips by Abdul Sabri. You guys like and subscribe on my channel. Leave comments below. Anything that you may want me to hit on, or any subject you want me to hit on, or any style of training you want me to train on, let me know. Leave comments below, and I do my best to answer those or do them in my videos that's coming up. Again, Abdul Sabri, you guys, peace out.